Today, the FAA is releasing new details about last month's radar outage that disrupted flights at Newark Airport. The update comes as the agency meets with 6 major airlines to address ongoing delays at the airport. ABC's Perry Russum has more on the steps being taken.
As the troubles at Newark Liberty International Airport in New Jersey weigh on the aviation industry, a critical meeting today between the FAA and 6 major airlines. The FAA is proposing cutting back on flights at Newark to reduce delays. There would be 68 flights an hour, down from more than 80 an hour. United has already agreed to cut 35 flights a day. FAA Deputy Chief Operating Officer Franklin McIntosh testifying today on Capitol Hill, revealing new information about the 90-second radar screen outage at Newark last month. McIntosh says there are 2 lines providing data and transmission feeds. The first is a primary line. The second is a backup.
When we lost that first line, the second line did not kick in like it was designed to do. That's what caused the disruption.
During those 90 seconds, was there a significantly heightened danger to the flying public?
I don't believe there was a heightened significant danger to the flying public.
McIntosh says they're now implementing a new contingency plan.
We are working with the telco provider, along with Secretary Duffy's leadership, to actually bring in a 3rd line of redundancy into that area to prevent this from happening again.
It comes as Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy today makes his pitch to Congress to fund a plan to overhaul the U.S.'s air traffic control system.
And if you look at the infrastructure around air traffic control, I don't think there's anything there to save. If there's some scraps you could offer a junkyard, that's possible.
The plan calls for new air traffic control centers, upgrades to telecommunications, and replacing hundreds of radars. Duffy says it will cost billions, and he wants the work finished by 2028.
This plan seems to ignore the realities of the FAA losing more than 2,000 employees this year and assumes project timelines not yet defined by costs, access to materials, or feasibility.
Duffy says they are working on upgrades in Newark to help with delays. He says hopefully in the next week or 2, they'll have what he says is really good news about progress being made. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.